Okay, I think I'm going to call this 4 odd questions about the AFC East, or 4 odd questions to AFC East quarterbacks, or 4 interesting yet somewhat off the wall questions about the quarterbacks in the AFC East. You can choose whatever you think rings true with you. Question number 1 is going to Drake Maye. Drake Maye, your question is this, and it's very simple. Can you be better than Mac Jones? That's all we need to know. And I'm a huge Mac Jones guy. That's all we need to figure out. Are you better than Mac Jones? Because you and Mac Jones have gone opposite routes, right? Mac Jones, highly accomplished in college, comes into a good situation with Bill Belichick and Josh McDaniels, makes the playoffs, then everything changes and gets worse, and he has a defensive coordinator for an offensive coordinator, and his career, unfortunately, has gone down. Before, maybe it's coming back up. If you see Grant Cohen's stats, give it a look. He's right up there with Brock, under Kyle Shanahan, just saying. Drake Maye's going the other way. Nice college career, North Carolina, not Alabama, Roll Tide. Gets into a not a great situation, but just a learning year. Now you have gotten yourself into a great situation, and you guys have the same offensive coordinator. Under Josh McDaniels, the Patriots had the 6th best scoring offense in the entire league with Mac Jones. That's why I fell in love with Mac Jones. He also throws a pillowy ball. But we had the 6th best scoring offense. The year previous, we had the 27th best scoring offense with Cam Newton. Now, Cam's arm wasn't the way it was in Carolina Cam. So we did a lot of running plays, courtesy of Josh McDaniels. So now Josh McDaniels should be able to combine all the running stuff he used with Cam, all the throwing pillowy ball stuff he used with Mac Jones, combine them into you. No one ever says that. Everyone's like, oh, he's kind of like Drake's kind of like Josh Allen. No one's ever like, he's kind of like a combo of Cam Newton and Mac Jones. Here's the other bonus question. Did I say 4 questions? Now we're up to 5. Is this graphic for real? It's factually true because Josh made it. Josh only puts out bangers. Most yards per rush. It's Michael Vick. It's Randall Cunningham. It is Drake Maye. It is Eagles Michael Vick. And then it is Falcons Michael Vick. Drake Maye, you're in there. How much are we going to see of this? Like all of a sudden, it's like, holy cow, do we have Michael Vick on the team? Do we have a combination of Michael Vick, Randall Cunningham, Mac Jones, and Cam Newton? With Tom Brady's OC? Hello. How many questions is that? We might be up to 6 questions because that's another one. I have up to 6 questions. So that's 6, but now I have my next question. That's done with the Patriots. Moving on. This is the story. Justin Fields. Are you going to be like me at the club? This is a story. One fateful night, I went out to a nightclub, a posh nightclub. Do people use the word posh in America? I'm going to. A posh nightclub. And I walked in, but it was late. It's not like now when I go to posh nightclubs at 5:45. The lights are on. People are like cleaning. Like, why are you here? I'm like, here to be posh. So I'm in this posh nightclub. And do a loop where you walk around. And there's stairs coming down this posh nightclub. And I'm walking down the posh stairs. And I see this beautiful woman look directly at me and like wave a little bit. And I said, oh my gosh, this is a posh nightclub. This just doesn't happen. I'm not like some hideous ogre, but this is not how the world works. Wow. KW, this might be your new wife. For the record, I was single. I don't want me new wife. I just mean I walk down the posh stairs. This woman and I are like locked. We're in lockstep. We're just We're like Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. Like, wow, we have a connection right now that we don't even have to talk to each other. And she's looking at me and I'm looking at her. and she's having a blast, and I'm in a posh nightclub, and I'm kind of navigating. It's crowded, so I'm navigating this posh nightclub. All these posh people I'm getting past. I gotta go see Patrick Mahomes on Travis Kelce. We're navigating, and we're still just locked in. And I come over to her little area, and she starts to stand up and like offer me like some sort of hug. I was like, what in the world? This is odd. This is a true story. She stands up, and I'm coming this way, and goes like this and hugs the guy behind me. This dude had been behind me the entire time. It's her friend. Obviously. Night's over. The night is over. You cannot come back from a confidence shatterer like that. Is that Justin Fields when he plays the Steelers week 1? That's the question. I believe in Aaron Glenn. I kind of believe in Justin Fields because I saw his potential. He had one of the best games of his life against the Patriots that night. Even remember, Mac Jones hit a wire. Like, what's going on with Mac Jones? And they were taken out. Moral story, but it's not about the Patriots. It's about Justin Fields. But it's an odd switcheroo between the Steelers and the Jets when the Jets like, man, we don't want Aaron Rodgers. The Steelers say, we'll take Aaron Rodgers. We don't want Justin Fields. It's just, heck, we'll take Justin Fields. Whoever wins that game is going to feel some kind of way. But Aaron Rodgers, I'm not worried about Aaron Rodgers' confidence being crushed. He's got 4 MVPs. He's got a Super Bowl ring. He already has a resume. If he went 0 for 17, he'd be like, he's old. What are you going to do? Justin Fields is trying to come back here. If he loses that game to a team that actually doesn't want him, does that crush his confidence early in the night like me in a posh nightclub? Question number 8. 7 or 8. I have 2 questions for Josh Allen. The actually more interesting one is this. Karl Malone in the regular season against Michael Jordan, 12-11. In the postseason against Michael Jordan, 4-8. It's kind of Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, right? If Patrick Mahomes is the Jordan of this era. But that's not really what I'm super interested in because everybody has that take. Here's the interesting thing. Is Josh Allen, I wrote, a savant? And watch Josh Allen interacting with fans on the sidelines or players' families. There's a famous clip. He like goes over to, I don't know if it's a former Bill, and he knows the wife and the kids and knows all about them. It's like, wow, what a good guy. Then all this training camp, he has met people, fans that he's met before, and he just strikes up conversations they've met before in charity events. And not only does Josh Allen seem like a top 5 human being walking the earth on how much attention he is giving to these fans and how much he is sincerely enjoying his time with, I think it was kids from hospitals or different people. There's another one where there's military families and Josh Allen takes off his hat to greet them. Like Josh Allen's his situational awareness and emotional or like EQ seems to be at savant-esque levels. How does that translate to the football field? I'm like seeing the field and knowing everything and processing everything. Something, but there's been several training camp videos that have come out this year that make me think that this guy is operating at a different level than when I see, one of my son's good friend's parents. And I'm like, hey, how is, I know you live in town. I know it. You're one of my son's friend's parents. Your name is, how's work? Josh Allen would be like, boom, 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 boom. Final question. What question are we on, John? 9, 10? When is Tua going to get the respect that he deserves? I was in a federal penitentiary. You got to walk right up to the toughest guy in the yard. punch him right in the face before he can, punch you or make you kill somebody. You got to get your respect. You got to take it. I'll be honest with you, that's not a true story. But when people talk about Tua, why don't they say Tua's obviously one of the best quarterbacks in the league? Most yards per game by a quarterback wide receiver duo in the last 2 seasons. Dak and CeeDee Lamb, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, obviously, Stafford and Puka, and then in between, Tua and Tyreek. And a lot of people say, well, Wilds, Tyreek Hill. Just throw the ball down there and Tyreek Hill catches it. Okay. Tyreek Hill with the Dolphins. 2023, he averaged 112 yards and 13 touchdowns. 2024, he averaged 56 yards a game with 6 touchdowns. And with the games without Tua, he averaged 44 yards and 0 touchdowns. So why does everybody say it's Tua's success is Tyreek dependent and not the other way when I have the stats here that say the guy averaged 44 yards and no touchdowns? But who was throwing him the ball? Okay, who was throwing Malik Neighbors the ball? Malik Neighbors still put up great numbers. And he went to that Travis Scott concert too, even though he was fresh from being injured. Tua's numbers. 2022, he leads the league in touchdown percentage. 2023, he leads the league in yards. 2024, he leads the league in completion percentage. Every year, he leads the league in some important quarterback stat. And every year, someone Tua though? Yeah, Tua. Because he's left-handed? What's the deal? So can he, A, get the respect that he deserves, B, mend the relationship with Tyreek? Tyreek boarded the plane today with a Tua jersey, which is nice. Tyreek's kind of, after the game, is he going to say he wants to be traded? You never know. So those are your I was supposed to ask 4. I was supposed to ask 4. Here are the 4. 1, can Drake Maye be better than Mac Jones? 2, when are people going to start respecting Tua? 3, is Josh Allen a low-key savant genius? And 4, is Justin Fields going to be like me in the club? We'll find out this NFL season.